Hello, I'm the Story Lady, and now we are going to read Chapter 2 of Ant and Honeybee, a pair of friends at Halloween. So remember in Chapter 1, Ant and Honeybee were looking for something to be a pair of. All right, Chapter 2, Washer and Dryer. Ant could not wait to tell her friend. "Honeybee, Honeybee," cried Ant, "I have the best idea. Let's be a washer and dryer." "A washer and dryer is as good a pair as any," said Honeybee. "Can I be the washer?" asked Ant. "If I can be the dryer," said Honeybee. "Yippee! No more pilgrims," cried Ant. Ant was happier than an ear of corn. Honeybee Honeybee would have been happy being anything, even a pilgrim. But if Ant was happy, Honeybee was happy too. "Hurry up, let's get started," said Ant. Ant and Honeybee found 2 boxes that were just the right size. Ant cut lots of holes for legs and 1 giant hole for her head in the first box. She glued a door on top where the dirty wash goes in. Next, Ant drew knobs that said wash, rinse, and spin. Then she made soap suds out of toilet paper. She glued the toilet paper suds up and down the front of her washer. On the other box, Honeybee cut out holes for her legs and her wings. She cut 1 big hole for her head. She glued a door to the front where the wet wash goes in. Honeybee drew dials that said air dry, tumble dry, and super dry. Honeybee glued fuzzy cotton balls for lint on her dryer. "You're very quiet," said Ant. "I'm busy," said Honeybee. "Busy as a bee?" Ant asked, smiling. "Yes," said Honeybee. "A good worker bee does not sit around eating royal jelly all day." "I'm a good worker bee too," said Ant. She went back to her washer. They worked as hard as 2 ants in an anthill. They worked as hard as 2 bees in a beehive. "Perfect," said Ant. "Perfect," said Honeybee. "Wait till everyone sees us," said Ant. "We'll be the toast of the town." "The belles of the ball," said Honeybee. "The cat's pajamas," said Ant. "Nobody will have costumes like us. We dare to be different." "Unique," said Honeybee, puffing herself up. "And special," said Ant, "because we made them ourselves." "I bet we get tons of treats and no tricks," said Honeybee. "Mountains of candy," said Ant, dreaming. Gobs and gobs of honey drops," said Honeybee, rubbing her tummy. "Now, let's get some clothes dirty," said Ant, "for my washer." Ant squirted ketchup and spilled grape juice on her pilgrim dress. "And let's get some clothes wet," said Honeybee, "for my dryer." Honeybee dunked her pilgrim dress in the bathtub. "This is very not boring," said Ant. "You forgot suds," said Honeybee. "How can you be a washer without soap suds?" Ant ran to get her jar of bubble stuff. She blew some bubbles. "Blub, blub, blub," said Ant, just like a washer when it washes clothes. "Let me blow some bubbles," said Honeybee. "You can't," said Ant. "Why not?" asked Honeybee. "Because you're a dryer. Dryers don't make bubbles." "Oh," said Honeybee. "Dryers are boring." "But dryers go buzz, buzz when the clothes are all dry," said Ant, trying to perk up her friend. "Buzzing is something I can do very well," said the Honeybee. "Buzz," she said, just like a dryer when it's done drying. "We make the best washer and dryer," said Ant. "We make the best pair," said Honeybee. All right, that is the end of Chapter 2 in Ant and Honeybee, a pair of friends at Halloween. So scroll down to the next video and we will read Chapter 3, the end of our Halloween story. See you in a couple minutes.